This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jason Sander is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from South Philly. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jack Heiser in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
from the 31. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. His 4th TD grab of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Williams. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Right to the air is Prescott. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Yeah! Here we go, boy!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. Looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Barkley. He'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 7-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 32 yards.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some design runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands. And here, he rips off a big one.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Barkley to the 5-yard line.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And this time, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yeah! Kill!
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
2nd and 10. We are through one. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Play fake. Prescott. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
Here we go. Lining. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Lining. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. This one tapped forward on the pop pass. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Here's Lane. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Pistol now for Prescott. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. Down the right sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
First down, Prescott. This one popped in the air and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Extra point try, forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Yeah, here we go.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
It is 3rd and long.
Kill. Yeah. There we go. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Is a turnover on downs.
Great. Set.
On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Great. Set.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Third down and 9.
No touch. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Great, set. Anyway, no touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley, and he'll get forward for about a yard. It is Percy Butler to bring him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second down and 8.
No touch. Anyway, no touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll be third down.
Great, set. No touch.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
At the 12-yard line.
Hurts to throw. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point is good. And the Eagles are able to extend the lead.
35. Commanders 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
At their own 6-yard line.
Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide. Yeah, Perry. 26.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get about 5.
Pacheco, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
A run with Dobbins into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of
22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Commander's first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Yeah, here we go. Right there. 26.
We'll go play action. It's Prescott. This one completes to Bateman. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Wide. 26.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Kill.
At the Eagles' 21-yard line.
Prescott now. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Kill. 26.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And the Commander is going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Dobbins will take this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown,
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Prescott will bring up his guys for this two-point attempt.
Washington will line up with a two-point
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Not sure I see the logic there. He's just going to take a knee down. Okay. Second and 11. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
The last two runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Once again, it's Barkley. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. Bateman is the motion man. Oh, and that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
Whoa. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down.
Complete to number 80. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
No touch it! No touch!
They'll run the toss to Barkley. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's a gain of 30.
It is a big play for the Eagles.
First down.
And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Great. No touch!
On the ground, this is Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Great. Set. No.
Now Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This will be from 47 yards. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Dak to throw. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Washington first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Yeah, there you go. Like check one.
Prescott. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Bronco 80. Check out.
They will take a knee here.
Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll go down to a knee.
Come on.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Go.
They will take a knee here.
Yeah. Here we go. Boy,
Bateman is the motion man. A first down throw for Prescott. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Hey! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go down to a knee.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
They'll take the snap and go down to a knee.
Here we go. Shot.
Third and long.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
They will take a knee here. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And that will lead to a second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just no...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Let's go now.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. They'll go down to a knee. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Let go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he'll get this up to the 20.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Yeah, here we go.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Bateman is the motion man. They'll try and run for it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.